How y'all doing? And I pray to the God of Israel that things have begun better with y'all in y'all life. It's just getting better and better every day. And you know, life is in us. And we have the opportunity to attain life. But it's all up to us, to what we want to do. And let me tell you about a vision I had. I was in the building. And in the building, there was a room I had to go through. And as I went through the doors, on my right side there was another door. And I heard some people talking in that room. And then I heard a voice that said, "Come on in this room." So as I went through this door, but they were glass doors, I was able to see the person that was up there talking to somebody. So when I went inside the room, then I see this man. And I heard him talking, asking the God of Israel to give him more time. He said he need more time. He was just begging for more time. And I heard the God of Israel tell him this. He said, no. He said, your time is up. He said, it's his time now. And I seen the man just hold his head down. He walked right by me. And he was hurt. Like somebody had crushed his whole world. His world was crushed. Because I'm listening to him and I'm watching him, begging for more time, and the God will tell him, no. It's his time now. And he pointed at me. So after the man left and I went up there, then he began to tell me it was my time. So after I came out of the building, I seen a lot of people. And then I came out of the vision. I'm saying it is time for us to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They've been lying to us about Jesus is God. Now, the Son can't be the daddy. The Father is the Father and the Son is a son. I got 3 sons. And out of them 3 sons, they ain't none of me. I'm the daddy. They my sons, but I'm the father. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jesus was representing God. He wasn't none of God. He represented God, like I represent the God of Israel, and like you're supposed to represent the God of Israel. Now let's see what the Bible say about this here, y'all, because I told you, they done told us Jesus is God.
John 5th chapter 30th verse.
Now listen to what what?
John 5th chapter 30th verse.
Okay, read it.
I can of my own self do nothing.
Now listen to what Jesus said.
I can of my own self.
I can't of my own self
do
nothing.
As I hear.
Listen here. He said he can't do nothing. He only do what he hear.
As I hear, I judge.
You see that? He can't do nothing. I can't do nothing neither. You can't do nothing neither until you hear it
And my
and then you
judgment,
act on it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jesus heard the word in him, which was the God of Israel. In the beginning was the word was with God, and the word was God. It don't say the word was Jesus. Did you hear what I'm saying? He said the word was God. If the word was God, Jesus had to get the word of God just like you got to get it too. That's why it said the first of all the commandment is to hear, O Israel, that the Lord our God is one. So that that be so then, you got to hear God. Jesus heard him. Is you better than Jesus? Do you believe Jesus? He said, me or myself, I can't do nothing. Can you do something without God? I know I can't. Because if his spirit leads this body, this body gonna drop. We don't want the God of Israel to lead these bodies. We want him to remain in this body. But the only way he can remain, you got to learn and hear his words. Now, as Jesus was telling them that these words ain't none of his, and the words that I hear these ain't my words. These are the words of the God of Israel. Now, if these are the words of the God of Israel, what was Jesus telling the people? Come on, read it.
I judge,
Listen to what he said. He said, I judge.
and my judgment is just.
Listen what Jesus, if I judge, my judgment is just.
Because I seek not my own will,
He said, I seek not.
my own will,
He ain't trying to please himself. So why y'all trying to please Jesus and you ain't trying to please God?
but the will of the Father which hath
He
sent
said
me,
he's trying to please the Father.
which have sent me.
And that's who's son? The God of Israel, son Jesus. Jesus was only trying to please and do what the God of Israel told him to do. As the God of Israel talked to him in him, is what he said he do. Now, as the God of Israel talked to you and I, what do we supposed to do? We're supposed to do it too. If the first of all the commandment is to hear, O Israel, that the Lord our God is one Lord, and if you ain't doing it, you ain't doing what Jesus said, and you ain't doing what the God said, so how do you think you're going to make it? How do you expect for things to be right if you ain't doing it then? See, once you hear these words, then the doors and the understanding open up on you. And then the more you don't do, the more it open up. It's going to cause something. It's going to bust open and do something in your life. Because you ain't hearing the God of Israel in you, telling you what to do. All you got to do is to hear and learn and do. That's all Jesus did. He heard the God of Israel, and he did what he told him to do. Moses heard the God of Israel, and he did what he told him to do. Abraham heard the God of Israel, and he did what he told him to do. Jacob, just go all of them. Solomon, Ezekiel, Isaiah, just go all the way down. Adam, in the beginning, he heard the God of Israel. Ain't no different here, y'all. We just got to learn to hear him and us and be obedient to what's right. And we know how to be obedient to what's wrong, because we can see that real good sometimes. Because these are things we look for. We trust in lying word. So we trust in lying word. This is what we look for. Some of it is drawn to a lie. You're just drawn to it. Searching for another lie. And some are searching for the truth, so you keep searching for the truth. He said, I set before you life, death. So you choose your pathway. But whatever pathway you choose, you remember this here. You chose it. If you chose the right one, then things all begin to get right and better in your life. If you chose the wrong way, that's going to be going downhill in your life. Look around all around in the world. Ain't going to get no better. It's just going to get worse. Because the people got to turn back to the God of Israel. You do too. Come on, let's see what else it say.
Matthew 15, chapter 30th and 31st verse.
Okay, what that say?
And great multitudes came unto him.
Now listen here. These people have heard about Jesus. And they heard about all the miracles that he was already doing. So they want to come and hear this man and see what he's talking about. And praying that he can heal them. Come on, read.
And great multitudes came unto him.
Okay, and great multitude came unto him.
Having with them.
Look at. They just didn't come just to come. They had conditions.
Those that were lame.
See, they had problems.
Blind.
Look at lame, blind,
dumb, maimed, and many others.
Look at, and so many others that had all kind of ailments and problems in their life.
And cast them down at Jesus' feet.
And they heard about Jesus. Did you hear them? They heard about a man that was talking like ain't nobody talking. Not just only talking, but doing what he's talking about. So yeah, you want to meet somebody like that.
And cast them down at Jesus' feet.
And they cast them down at Jesus' feet.
And he healed them.
And he did what?
And he healed them.
Now, how did he heal them? He heard the words in him telling him what to do for the people. Now, what was that in him telling him what to do for the people? It was the God of Israel. Let's see what he was telling them. Come on, read what's that.
And so much that the multitude wondered.
Oh, look at here. Well, when you see somebody talk about truth, like you ain't never heard it before, shit, it makes you feel good inside. Come on, what's that?
When they saw the dumb to speak.
When they saw that the dumb to speak.
The maimed to be whole.
And the maimed to be whole.
The lame to walk.
And the lame to walk.
And the blind to see.
And the blind to see.
And they glorified the God of Israel.
They did what?
They glorified the God of Israel.
So Jesus had to been teaching them about the God of Israel. He had to be. Because the God of Israel is the one that was healing them. Did you hear me? Jesus was the body. But the God of Israel is the spirit that was working and moving in Jesus. Just like the God of Israel is the spirit that's moving and operating in this body. Just like the God of Israel is the spirit that's moving and operating in your body. Ain't nothing different here. It all depends on who you want to serve. You want to serve the truth, or do you want to serve a lie? Because we've been lied to enough already about all this get a religion. After a while, you're going to rise up. And when that body's gone, that body's gone. The spirit going to move on to another body. We have the opportunity to live in this generation. This generation. You just got to learn. But most of all, you got to do that. And when you hear it, just don't sit on it. Put some action behind it. He said, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all your heart. Put your heart in it. All your soul, put your soul into it. Do you understand what I'm saying? He said, without thy mind, what I do not, put your mind into it. Then you got everything that you possess into what the God of Israel teaching you, giving to you. You can't do nothing but succeed. You can't do nothing but get better. We get worse because we don't do like we're supposed to do. We're going to get better when we do like he wants us to do. It's up to you. Life, death, good, evil. Y'all going to have to choose one day. You're going to have to do this for yourself. And I like to just tell you this here. Fight. Until I make the next video. Go back over them videos. And you see how the puzzle just come together. And you put it in your life. You teach somebody else. You help somebody else. If it's helping you, you help somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. Charity starts at home and it spreads then. Home is the God of Israel. So y'all come on home and serve the God of Israel, because this is the only God it is that Jesus represents, that he wants to serve. And I'm going to say to you, I'm going to say, peace, peace, peace. Peace be still in your life. And I thank you. Peace.